Welcome to church. Welcome to church. Welcome to the church of the simulation of God slash the church of orgasm. Church of orgasm. It's funny, but it's for a purpose. It's for a mean. You know, I made a lot of notes, and let's share some energy. Let's make some energy flow right now. Welcome to church. So how do I join? You don't? Well, what do I need to do? Nothing. Well, do I have to pay for anything? No. What do we worship? It's a church, right? Well, we worship ourselves. We worship the feelings that we're able to put out. We worship the energy that we're able to create. The energy that we are able to let flow through us, the flow of energy. You know? Energy flow. The energy flow that powers the whole thing. Like in the previous movies, we express that, and it works kind of like in Monsters University and Monsters Inc. You know. So if that energy powers something, what do I need to do to flow the energy? Well, all you have to do is to seek whatever is going to connect you with the energy flow, because you need a connection to make the energy flow. It could be someone, could be something, it could be something. It doesn't matter, just as long as you're flowing the energy. There is no requirement except the flowing of energy. You know, you give power, you use power. There's a scene in The Matrix. If I'm not mistaken, it's Matrix Revolutions. No, it's Reloaded. Neo gets stuck in a train station. He gets stuck in limbo, and he meets a program there. A program, a father, a mother, and a little daughter, Sati. And there's something that gentleman says to Neo that always struck me. I was, sometimes we're always in a path of learning. It struck me as odd that day, and now I understand everything. So he says, "What is love?" Because Neo questions him, his love for his daughter. And he says, "Love is a word. What matters is the connection." You see? So we've been presented with this in multiple ways before. Pardon me. Multiple ways before, but somehow it's not that easy to connect the dots and, create something that is easy to digest and understand and allows us to gain clarity about the nature of energy and how we move energy around. See, you can never judge other people for how they're moving their energy, for the things that they're seeking, the connections that they're having, because that's with them. That's with their choosing of what makes them flow. What you have to do, and all you have to do, is choose what you need to make flow your energy. It's not about them. Yes, sometimes you can have similarities, but sometimes you don't, because what makes that person connect, the things that makes that person connect so that person can flow, are different from yours. Thank God. We have diversity. We have the options. Who cares if he's going to climb the Everest? Great. flow away, brother. You know, um, hiking, biking, skydiving, bird watching. Just as long as you're flowing energy, that's all that matters. What is that? Dancing, yoga, that's all that matters. Watching a game on TV makes you flow energy. Do it. What's the intensity of that though? If it's good intensity, do it. Honey, you need to take the trash. Not now, baby. Not now, baby. I'm flowing energy. I'm flowing energy. Don't use that as an excuse. Because you can flow energy with baby. Much better than with the game. I said it. There was an interview with Arnold Schwarzenegger back in the day. I don't remember what interview. I don't remember. It was, I don't remember. But he says, every time I work out, it's like coming. He said it in the interview. Why? Why is it like coming? Because he found that thing that could give him that much energy. You see the comparison he did? Bodybuilding for him was like coming. Because that is the unit of reference. That's what we're all reaching for. And things that come close to it are also valid. They're perfect because it's about energy flow. It's not what you're doing. Ask a Formula One racer. I love Formula One. I love racing in general. Anything that moves and you can sit on it, and I like it. Okay? Why? I like it because it makes my energy flow. That's all. Some people flow energy in any other ways. But what I'm going to say is, there was a quote by Ayrton Senna, a Brazilian driver. And it's a beautiful quote. He's driving through Monaco. No, he's racing. He's qualifying in Monaco. And I don't know if you know racing, but anyways, this beautiful quote about him talking about the experience, an out-of-body experience that he was having while driving. He was flowing so much that he could see himself doing the activity. I don't know if anybody has actually managed to be there that's listening right now, but think about that. That gave him so much flow that he had an out-of-body experience, flowing energy. And that's what made him the best. That's what made him the greatest. He's been gone for a while. People still talk about him, cherish him, remember him, honor him. But I don't know what I want. I don't know what I like. Come on, man. I don't know what I like. Well, I don't know what makes me flow. I understand. No problem. No problem. I'm not the one who's going to tell you what makes you flow, because that is your job. Literally, if there's only one job, your job is to find what makes you flow. Only you can tell that. Only you can decide. It could be anything. Look at all the plethora of things that are available to you. Something will make you flow. Maybe it's something you haven't discovered yet. Maybe it's something you've never heard of yet. And it doesn't have to be one thing for the rest of your life. This is energy in motion. So you can flow with one thing, and then you can flow with another, and flow with another, and flow with another, flow with another, and keep flowing and finding your way through it until you arrive at the consensus after flowing with all these different energies that you're connected with. You will find the ultimate thing that you were looking for, that you didn't know existed, that you don't know what you were looking for. It could even be a person. You know, think about it this way. In the movie Star Wars, um, Luke actually shut himself off from the Force because when Rey was being questioned and she was going through her training, she said she didn't see him, nothing from you. He shut himself off from the Force. So, technically speaking, he stopped flowing emotions. Technically speaking, in our terms, that's shutting yourself off from the Force. And maybe he could do it. We can't. And if we could, we shouldn't. Because the life force that flows through us is precious. The mission, the objective of transmuting that energy into something that's usable. Don't care for whom, don't care for what. It's the power of the simulation, guys. That energy, your energy, my energy, is out there to power the very thing that makes this possible. Remember, you can only, and write this down if you want, you can only transmit energy in the present moment. You can transmit energy yesterday. You can transmit energy tomorrow until you get there, right? That's why they say, remember Master Oogway, let's bring out the masters. Master Oogway said from Kung Fu Panda, he said, there is a saying, yesterday is history, tomorrow is mystery, but today is a gift. That's why we call it the present. And it's in the present that we flow the energy. No, but wait, I remember that what happened and I still feel good about it. Am I still flowing energy? Yes, you are. But you're not flowing energy yesterday. You're flowing energy from the memory of the energy you've flowed. Flowed. What's the past tense of flow? Yesterday. Flowed. Right? What about the energy of the future? Can you flow energy in anticipation? Yes. It's called excitement. But that energy is still right now. You see? And the energy from yesterday, it's still right now. Because you're flowing it now. So the only moment you have to flow energy is now. Doesn't matter where you get it from. It's gone. You transmitted that. It has become energy. It made that flower bloom. It made that butterfly fly. Concurrently, think about the best night you've had with someone else. Do you remember how it felt? Oh yeah, it felt really pleasant, really nice. No, you remember all the circumstances around the event, but do you remember the orgasm? Can you feel it again right now? It's gone. You have already transmitted that. It has become energy. And that energy is powering you and me and this and that and all of it. That's why scriptural principles say that, there's God in everything. Look for God, you'll see him everywhere because he's energy. And that's the energy that we are. So we're looking for ourselves. That's the core. That's the principle. Yeah. So that was it for this video. I was making a little joke, at the time that I asked you, about, do you remember the orgasm? So you don't remember the orgasm because it's gone. It was out to power the universe. It was out to power this moment right now. So thank you. And welcome to church. A church that all you have to do is be alive. Thank you.